This video is a quick demonstration of how the install wizard will help an installation administrator keep track of all of a project's details in one place for quick and easy reference. If there was a question about a project, an installation administrator could go back and review the full project details and documentation all in one place. As an example, let's take a look at a completed project. Up top is the job ID. Below that, you'll find the installer that completed the job. To the right of that is the graphic manufacturer. Below that, you'll find the job site address, total square footage, and the duration of the job. This is calculated by the start and end times the installer enters on job completion. The total budget, which in this case is NA because we used internal installers, if we had used external installers, the dollar amount would be listed here. Below that is the customer company name and the date and time the project was scheduled. Below that is the site contact information. Underneath that is the application section. If you click on the application box, it'll bring up the details. Here we find the detailed application scope information. This particular project was an architectural glass finish installation, so it has information specific to that type of installation. The install wizard currently has 13 different job types, each designed with unique scope fields specific to that type of installation. For example, a vehicle wrap would have a very different scope detail than an exterior electrical sign installation. Going back to our completed project, here in the application section, we can find any application-specific documents, such as application guides or material specs, plus any additional application-specific notes or instructions. We can close the application info by clicking on the application box. Below the application info, you can find overall project documentation, such as customer contractor guidelines, OSHA requirements, facility security information, and any other overall project documentation. Below the project documents is a section for overall project notes or instructions. If the project had any issues, you could reference them here. This project had a weather delay. You can click on the delay and you can read the notes for it to find out exactly what happened. You can click back on it to close it. Below that is the results section. This is where the completion photos and customer sign-off sheets would be stored. The system allows the installer the ability to upload images directly from the job site and add any comments. Once the GM approves and confirms the completion, the project is closed out as complete. Here we can see the completion images, installer added comments, and we can close that by clicking back on first attempt. Below the results section is the job history. You can click on it to open it. This section keeps a log of the timing of all events in the project. This can be a very handy reference. One nice thing is the system records the weather when the project was started. This project had a weather delay, and we can see that it was raining at the time the project was initially started. You can close the job history by clicking on it. So you can see we were able to go back into the order and quickly reference all of the important details and documentation for the project, all conveniently stored in one place.